For more than 4 years now in the works, a new sports complex near the KXLY4 studios is one step closer to reality. The proposed 185,000 square foot sports complex would sit just east of the arena and north of the Spokane River. KXLY4's Aaron Luna working for you tonight with what organizers hope to build. Aaron?
Nadine, that proposed sports complex is exactly could be just a few parking lots behind me. It's only going to seat about 2,000 people, so it's going to be more focused on the events happening inside that sportsplex. Now, the Spokane Regional Sports Commission says an event area like that could draw as many as 200 new sporting events to the Spokane area.
Right now, it's mostly parking lots, but the hope is for a multi-purpose sports complex, an idea that's been kicked around for more than several years. Eric Sawyer is CEO of the Spokane Regional Sports Commission. He says a recent feasibility study told them what they already knew. A sports complex could work here.
Validated a lot of the numbers and sort of the structure of what we think could be very successful in the Spokane area.
The idea is for a 2,000-seat, 185,000 square foot multi-purpose sports building capable of hosting volleyball, basketball, cheerleading, and other events.
Something similar to kind of an indoor hoop fest, maybe.
The Sports Commission, along with the Spokane Public Facilities District, would run the sportsplex. Sawyer says one big draw would be the planned 200-meter hydraulically banked track.
We've identified over 200 events that we can't currently host without this kind of a facility.
The benefit of the location is that it sits on publicly owned land right next to ample parking. And since it's on public land,
and then ultimately it'll go to the park board for ultimate approval of whatever might be located on that site.
How to pay for the sportsplex would likely fall to the city, county, and PFD.
It's a $35 million question that we have to address and come up with some sort of a solution down the road.
And the Sports Commission says a portion of that cost could go to voters in the next couple of years. Reporting live on the Skydeck, I'm Aaron Luna, KXLY4 News.